Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my newest video. So, you may be wondering, why are there random ass people? Now, FYI, during the video, in case, I want to make it a bit longer, I might add more, but currently, today, I'm doing sub-season hosts. Example, I'm gonna list everyone who is here right now. For Trevor, it is Jordan. Jordan's very peak, FYI, and, his profile is Trevor, he had 5 hosts. Well, technically 5 hosts. But because his profile is Trevor, I just went with Trevor. Now, I went Courtney for chicken, because sure, Lindsay is chicken, but, the main host I remember from his seasons was, Courtney. Now, Ezekiel is Demented Ghastlies. Now, I was originally going to do both of them, both Topher and Zeke, because, come on, I can't miss one of the pairs. But then I forgot one of my favorite seasons in general. The host kinda was Topher. So, Easy A's is, Topher's, so I just went him. Steve, was Dawn. To that girl who's more on the obscure side, the more unknown side of the community, compared to, these other bigger names than her. But her season's pretty peak. We got Lawson because his profile is James, and I could not find Seth anywhere because this is only TDI and Adventure Camp. So, yeah, he's James. And finally, for now, we got, DJ, or Izzy. I'm gonna be referring to him as either DJ or Izzy throughout the video. For Milton Manor, his, host is Nick. So, yeah. Now, I went with 8 seasons for now, because these are, the top 8 I could think of in my mind. If I remember some other ones, I will add them to the tier list by, pausing and shit like that. So, yeah, let's begin. Oh, I forgot to mention, there's going to be a rubric. So, for example, interactions, challenges, creativity, elimination order, and contestants. So, yeah. Anyways, we're starting off with a really good season. Jordan's S tier. The man had good interactions throughout the season. Actually, no. Can I just make a 9.9? I'm gonna make a 9.9 tier. Oh wait, never mind. What the fuck? I don't know if I want him in A or S or A because his season's really good. Good interactions, really creative stuff. What else am I gonna think to say? Oh yeah, good challenges. He's a good guy. Good plot. I forgot to mention plot is one of them, specifically for Jordan and Demented. Plot's a big part of their thing. Oh, and kind of DJ. But I don't know if I want him in S or A because after I came back and instantly, fucking instantly got eliminated. The final 5 was kind of mid, in my opinion. Specifically, Katie and Sadie. Marcus, Ecom, amazing villain, amazing guy, etc. Donnie, which was Michelle, wasn't too bad. Could have done a bit more, but could have been worse. Fiora was a good side, secondary antagonist, or a morally gray character. Then we got fucking Katie and Sadie, who, just like, Steve, actually, in, ECA Season 2, did jack shit. They didn't do anything on the season. They did most stuff outside of the season, which really is boring. And they made it really far. I feel like whoever does that, it kind of floats, mainly. They don't have interactions. They just have interactions with one person, basically, and they're saved. It's something really annoying, but for now, I'm going to place him in S tier. He's a really good guy. Season 2, it's happening. I've been a lot more inactive during that one. Because I've just been really busy. I remember, I was technically the main hero of Season 1. Because, Michelle is more a gray. She was more of a gray. Same with, Fiore. Marcus was a villain. And Katie and Sadie were more villainous, I guess. I was the only sort of good guy there. So, yeah. I remember that, but I've been a lot more inactive since, I already explained that, and, Because this is probably most likely when the release after final fucking release episode 7 of Randomized Island. Which, yes, I've re-recorded a bit. And yeah. Now next, chicken season. I'm gonna place chicken in a solid B tier. The challenges were okay. They weren't too bad. I liked them. They were enjoyable. It was just pretty creative. Like, not as creative as, like, Jordan's. The interactions, it's kind of just like Jordan's, but a bit worse. She was pretty creative, not as creative. Challenges are good, not as good. Interactions were good. Like, specifically around, like, the final 6, like, I was about to say 6, 7, but not 6, 7. 6, 7, but, no. Like, around the final 5, like, 6 to 5, had good interactions. It was good dynamics. Like, I came back, I had good interactions. Rhea had good interactions. Katie had good interactions. Etc. We all had, well, Katie was, I'm pretty sure Katie was Ben. Unless my memory is faulty, which most likely is the case. My memory can get really faulty, but pretty sure Ben was Katie. So, yeah. Spencer and Leonard were peak. Leonard was an amazing winner. And god damn it, I got Alexed. I fucking got Alexed. I got out by the girls. Kind of like, I got Duncan at the same time. I got Alec and Duncan. I got out in the final 4 by the opposing enemies, both getting me out. When I was less of a threat, I literally just won comebacks to get back in the game. Because I got out early from, like, because I was still new at seasons at the time. But anyways, the season wasn't too bad. It was pretty good. It wasn't really as plot heavy as Jordan's, but you don't really need plot to be good. Plot just makes it better. And speaking of better, I'm gonna place Demented, like, up in, like, A tier. I haven't fully seen season 1 yet, so that kind of sucks, but, like, yeah, his plot is, I prefer his, oh my god, sorry if I sound really confused with my words. I've just been kind of stressed recently, but, his plot is way better than Jordan's, in my opinion. It's way better plot. But the challenges, I don't think the challenges are as good. The interactions are still pretty peak. Like, Tyler's sexuality crisis thing. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Plots can be pretty good. Some of them, like, the eliminate, like, something I really didn't like is that many people kept quitting for others to come back. And an example is, Heather, aka, I think Total Drama Hunter, or I might be tweaking, quit it for, Hawk. I kind of forgot who Brainiac's host was, if I'm being honest. Pretty sure one of them was, like, for now I'm just gonna say Yule. I think it was Yule. I'm gonna add, that for now. Oh, I forgot one. Tessa's Bodyguard's Cook-Off. Kind of forgot about that one. You know what? While I'm at it, I'm gonna add one more for now. Wait, where the fuck is she? Oh yeah, Zoe. Oh yeah, Elle. And L's season for the Cook-Off and Carnival Chaos or whatever it was called. And, Zoe's multiple seasons. I can't even fucking count how much there was. There was like over 10 from what I remember, I'm pretty sure. That's a lot of seasons, man. But anyways, challenges weren't as good. Interactions were pretty not as good, like a bit, it was close to Jordan's, but not as good as Jordan's, in my opinion. There's some other shit. What else was I gonna say? It's pretty creative, but overall, I feel like it, just like Chickens, it's just Jordan's, but a bit worse. Not as worse, but just a bit worse. Next, an Easy A's. I'm gonna be ordering these, by the way, but, Easy A's. Good interactions, specifically season 2, had the best interactions, in my opinion. Totally not being biased because I made 3rd place. Like, I'm actually not being biased. It was the reason why I even joined Season 3. Because I got so hyped after Season 2. Because it was really good. The challenges were okay. The challenges weren't bad. The plot, there wasn't really much plot either. The challenges could get annoying, but they were manageable. I could do it. And oh my god, don't even get me started on my bad luck. I forgot to mention, I made jury literally every season. So I'm hoping to at least do that this season from All-Stars. Probably not going to, because I've just been a lot more inactive recently, but yeah. But like, what carries this, his season specifically, he would be an A tier if it wasn't for goddamn Season 2. The creativity was at its peak. The challenges were at its peak. The teams, the interactions, the people. Especially Jordan. This is Jordan's debut season. This is his first ever season. And he fucking won. He grabbed that shit and ran with it. Like, he was cooking. And me and his plot that season, what kind of really carried as like a main plot. And overall, he's an amazing guy, amazing season, amazing challenges, amazing interactions. Just a bit less creativity than Jordan's. Like, creativity is what mainly is carrying Jordan. He doesn't have as much, NECA does not have as much creativity, but still peak. Now, next is Steve's. I'm so sorry, but I feel like compared to the others, it's kind of, you know what, just in case, you know what, F tier. I've encountered some F tiers before. But, like, C means you're not bad. It just means, like, average. Like, yeah, you're not bad, you're just not good. B is, like, okay, you're good. Then A is, like, amazing, of course. And S is, like, peak. Like, I would actually watch that as a total drama season. Like, A to S, maybe even B, like, chicken. Chicken's going to A. Like, bottom of A. But, like, S to A, I would actually prefer that as a season compared to some of the other seasons. Like, we can cook out there. Anyways, Steve's wasn't really as good, in my opinion. Unless, like, the cast was not as good compared to, like, these like, S and A tiers cast. Interactions weren't as good. Challenges were pretty kind of fun, I guess. But overall, Steve was just kind of average. Like, Steve, don't be wrong, can be a pretty good player, but it's kind of average when hosting. I'm not saying that I will never join a season again or anything like that. It's fun, but there's just, if there was, like, I had to choose one season to join, if it was, like, you and, like, one of these 4 seasons, I would much rather choose one of these 4 seasons, like, their hosts, compared to you. It's B. But you're not bad. You're not bad by any means. Late. Now, I'm Toadette Girls fashion show. The season's good. I really like it. But, hey, there's basically no interactions. Like, you don't really get much opportunities for much interactions. Like, it just, oh yeah, here's the fashion, here's, like, the outfits that we made, here's the elimination, go on to the next challenge. There's not really much of, like, an interaction post or anything like that. And overall, it would be, like, a C or B tier if it was that. But, oh my god, there's something I really hate about this season. I don't know why I joined it sometimes, but I fucking despise the rating challenges. You do not know how much I hate that. I spent 2 hours for the Jordan season rating a way to escape the forest. 2 goddamn hours working on that shit. Just for me to get out instantly. That traumatized me. And, oh my god, I've had so much rating block. My fingers have been hurting because I have to write so much. And I have school. It's painful. Overall, Toadette Girl's a cool person, though. Lawson's. Lawson's is a C. Like, it's not bad by any means. Like, I played during the earlier seasons. The earlier seasons, like season 1 and season 2, they were not really that good compared to like season 3 and 4, which I was not able to join. Season 3, I was going to debut in it, but somehow goddamn Ezo beat me, and then obviously Steve beat me. Yeah, that was pretty obvious, but the seasons, I'm talking about the seasons I was in. The seasons I were in were not really that good, in my opinion. The challenges weren't really as good. There was not really much interactions. It wasn't really as much creativity as, like, specifically Season 4. From what I've seen, that in Season 3, too, those have a lot of creativity. And those just happen to be the seasons I didn't get into for. Here's, alright. Now, we're moving on to... no, I'm gonna move, demented up the S, actually. We're moving on to, Izzy's season. Now, I'm just gonna go straight up A tier. Interactions are pretty good. Oh my god, I remember targeting Heather in that season. It was so peak. And even allowed for a new challenge to happen, technically. Also, the other thing really funny about it, real quick. So, there's Hunter in that season, and I'm Cody. I won more challenges than Hunter. Hunter's the goddamn challenge beast, if it was like a canon thing. Cody's a fucking twig who needs to get carried, basically. And I've won the most challenges. But anyways, the challenges were pretty peak. Interactions, there wasn't really as much interactions, which kind of brings it down, like, to A tier. Maybe even B tier if I'm, like, feeling really, really mad and evil today. But I'm not. So, yeah. So you're going at bottom of A tier instead of top of B tier. But, like, something I really liked is that bro, like, made an entire challenge of giving him challenge ideas. And I won that challenge. I won it with my beat down, heat down challenge, bro. It was peak. Like, interactions is mainly what's bringing this season down. The plot's kinda good. The plot came out of nowhere, though. It was just, like, I didn't really see as much build-up for, like, the Ezekiel or whatever, whoever was kidnapping Yule thing. We didn't really get much build-up for that. It was just all out of the blue. Oh, here's a plot twist. Yule gets fucking kidnapped, guys. That's something I really did not like, but it's something I could tolerate. It's something like, oh, okay, I'm fine with it, but it's still something that's kind of annoying. But this guy's peak season, peak everything, yeah. Next up is Hawk season. Now, I was in, okay, so I gotta place this thing here. And that's here, come on. So, I was in season 2, I was in the prototype for season 2 as Cody. And I was a fucking cursing machine. And hell, I caused Hawk to take a break from the season because of my elimination. I made bro take a break. It wasn't until like a month or it was either like a couple of weeks or like a month until he came back and did Word Life Challenge, which I fucking knew had John Cena in it. I knew it. But overall, the season was fun. The challenges were really good. It was really well made. The plot, there wasn't really as much plot compared to like these 2 seasons, but it was still a really good season in my opinion. Oh, and don't even get me started on the interactions. Me and Courtney and, like, the Yuri plotline. Technically, they had a Yuri plotline. I was just against the Yuri, technically. Because I had beef with Courtney the entire fucking time. And then I got no help from Spencer during it. I literally asked him, saying I felt horrible. I felt like a horrible feeling. And I got out. Because I had to face a winner. I had to face the fucking winner from last season. Bomb. Overall, it was good. I went out in my own way. Hawk literally praised me, saying I was everything he wanted a wildcard contestant to be. It was crazy. It was a mad peak, amazing people, amazing guy himself, amazing challenges, amazing interactions, etc. So now, Tessa's bodyguard. I'm gonna go B tier. It would have been A tier, but writing challenges. Also gives me a bit more bias because I made Final 3 in that season. When I was at that time, I was like, it wasn't even my birthday then. I was like pretty young. And I had no cooking experience. Like, I had home ec back when I was in like 5th grade, but my group kept fucking fighting all the time like little bitches to the point where I couldn't even cook because I had to watch over them and make sure they actually focused. It was just painful, so I do not like cooking. Like, I can make cereal, but like, I can make grilled cheese sandwiches, but like, otherwise, yeah. But there wasn't really much interact. No, I'm bringing it to the top of C tier. But there wasn't really too much interactions. There wasn't really much of a plot. It was kind of creative with the cooking aspects of it. The finale was pretty peak. Final 3 was pretty peak too. But the fucking writing is painful. Like,